that smell gets there before the sunrise does. Down on Ashbury Avenue, the bakery lights are glowing gold. Mr. Romano's rolling dough like he has for 40 years or more. Flower dancing in the window, coffee steaming on the stove. He greets the dawn with an old Sinatra tune only the sparrows really know. The first customer never has to knock. A school bus driver grabs 2 bagels. A nurse takes cinnamon bread to go. A roofer pockets 1 blueberry muffin for the road he'll soon be on. Mr. Romano knows their stories without asking any questions. He just says, see you tomorrow, like tomorrow's already promised. That's a beautiful habit. Where's a brick early morning, warm enough to melt the cold. Fresh bread rising, hearts awaken before the city starts to roll. Brick early morning, where simple things belong. A smile, a loaf, an open door can carry you all day long. I used to chase the next big moment, the next big town, the next big dream. Now I know life gets richer, one familiar face at a time. The church bells ring at 7:30. Sunlight across the wooden floor. The empty shelves filled up with neighbors trading stories by the door. Someone laughed so hard the whole room joined in, even folks who missed the joke. Some happiness needs no explanation. Yeah. Brick early morning, still my favorite way to start. With flour in the air, hope on the table, and music in the heart. Brick early morning, may it never fade away. As long as bread keeps rising, I'll believe there's goodness in every day. It's the smell of home to me, one warm love, one grateful heart. That's plenty. You can keep your fancy restaurants. I've got my place. Right beneath the old clock tower, there's a bakery on Cherry Lane. Windows fog with cinnamon mornings, sweet enough to soften any rain. Miss Evelyn bakes her lemon pies like she's protecting family gold. She measures nothing with a measuring cup, just a memory 40 years old. Nobody argues with the results. The bell rings, the front door swings, and every smile arrives on wings. Clock tower lemon pie, bright as a Sunday sky. One little slice, one little laugh makes a whole week drift on by. Clock tower lemon pie, worth every single mile. You don't just leave with dessert, you leave carrying a smile. A young man nervously bought 2 slices, practicing what he'd planned to say. He whispered, "I'm gonna ask her out." Miss Evelyn winked, "Then take whipped cream." Across the room, 3 retired teachers were debating baseball from '79, getting louder with every refill, like history depended on the outcome this time. Nobody won, which meant everybody did. You know, some recipes feed your stomach. The best ones feed your neighborhood. By closing time, the power's gone. Only crumbs remain behind, but the laughter stayed inside the walls, like it had rented space for life. Walking home beneath the evening bells, I caught myself humming a tune. Funny what a little kindness and fresh lemon filling can do. Clock tower lemon pie, still warming up my soul. One more reason to believe simple days can make you whole. Clock tower lemon pie, still sweeter every year. recipe changed, but because the people are still here. Clark told a lemon pie, I'll save a seat for you. Miss Evelyn smiled. Same time next Thursday. I said, you already know the answer. You don't just get a haircut here. You leave knowing what's happening in town. Down beside the fishing harbor, there's a shop with weathered blue trim. The barber spins that striped old pole like time forgot to slow for him. Photos fading on the back wall, ball teams from another day. Every face a little younger, every smile still finds a way. The scissors sing like an old rhythm section. Captain Lewis came in laughing, salt still resting on his coat. Said the fish were smarter this season, probably reading better books. The whole shop broke into laughter, even old Mr. Dean looked up. Without missing half a heartbeat, the barber said, that's why they're avoiding your bowl. Nobody kept score in the dockside barber chair. You leave louder than you came. Maybe it's the haircut, maybe it's the laughter, maybe it's when we avoided every name. The dockside barber chair, where the mirrors always shine, showing wrinkles, showing wisdom, looking mighty good with time. Life don't always need a grand vacation. Sometimes it only needs 20 minutes, a clean shave, a good conversation, and somebody asking, how's your week been? Like they really wanna know. A young deckhand walked in nervous, first day working on the bay. The old timers made some room beside them, said, pull up a chair, son. By the time his hair cut in, he had 3 fishing invitations, a chili cook-off next Saturday, in a borrowed tackle box. That's how neighbors become family. In the dockside barber chair, the stories never grow old. Every haircut, every handshake, worth a little more than gold. The dockside barber chair, still my favorite place to be. Growing older, growing kinder, one conversation at a time. The dockside barber chair, I'll be back next month again. Same chair, same barber, brand new story. Loser buys a root beer float. That's been the rule for years. Down at the old recreation hall, the floor's been polished smooth by time. Shuffleboard lines a little faded, but nobody seems to mind. Frank still wears his lucky suspenders. Joe still swears the wax is slow. Martha says we're all making excuses before the first disc even rolls. The scoreboard's crooked, just like our knees. Ain't chasing trophies, ain't breaking records. We're just making another Wednesday worth remembering. Evening shuffleboard, sliding easy down the lane. One good laugh, one close call, and we're young enough again. Evening shuffleboard, where the stories always win. You can lose the match and leave believing you had the better evening. A brand new fellow joined our table, said he just moved into town. Didn't know a soul for 50 miles, looked a little travel worn. By the second round he had a nickname, by the third he had a team. By dessert he had 3 invitations for next week's barbecue and beans. That's how this place works, nobody stays a stranger long. The years don't disappear, they just loosen their grip. Every joke gets louder, every burden gets lighter. When somebody says, pull up another chair, the janitor dimmed the hallway lights, but nobody hurried for the door. We stood outside beneath the street lamp, talking 20 minutes more about old trucks, grandkids, fishing holes, and songs that never seemed to age. The night was cool, the hearts were warm. Evening shuffleboard, still my favorite. just another golden day. Evening shuffleboard, rolling steady through the years. A little slow, still smiling wider with every game we share. Evening shuffleboard, long may the discs keep playing. Frank lost, bought the floats, claimed he did it on purpose. Funny thing about traffic lights, sometimes they teach patience, sometimes they teach timing. 6:30 at the intersection, rush hour humming through the air, coffee cups and open windows, every soul headed somewhere. A crossing guard in a yellow jacket waved each child across with pride, like every little backpack passing was careless tomorrow inside. I caught myself smiling for no good reason. Maybe the world's still spinning right. Maybe we're doing better than the headlines say. It's a green light promise rolling through my day. Don't be afraid of moving forward when your heart knows the way. Green light promise, bright as the morning sun. One more mile, one more chance. The best may still be coming. Step beside an old red pickup, driver tapping on the wheel. He looked over with a grin and said, beautiful weather to be absolutely nowhere special. I laughed and raised my coffee cup. He drove away, but somehow the sentence stayed. I've hurried enough to learn some roads aren't meant to be rushed. The sweetest destination usually wait instead of shy. Downtown windows caught the sunlight, turning brick to shades of gold. Street musicians tune their guitars just before the sidewalks fill. A florist carried buckets outside, color spilling onto stone. Every face I passed reminded me nobody builds a good life alone. It's a green light promise still shining in my mind. A little faith, a little courage can leave a lot of fear behind. Green light promise, I'll keep following that glow. Found this ticket in my jacket. Guess the day wasn't finished with me yet. I missed the ferry by a minute, so I leaned against the old rail fence, watching tugboats trade slow greetings like lifelong neighbors over coffee breaks. A violin drifted from the promenade, some young fellow playing for spare change. An old dog wagged along in rhythm, like he'd memorized every refrain. Nobody looked at the clock, the harbor had its own. Funny how waiting stops feeling like waiting when you stop trying to hurry the day. I've got a harbor ticket smile, good for one more ride. No reason to rush, no place to prove, just a change in time. A harbor ticket smile, floating easy with the breeze. Life gets lighter when you let tomorrow wait its turn with ease. A little boy fed the seagulls crumbs, though they hardly needed help. His granddad laughed, they've trained you pretty well. The kid just shrugged, they look hungry. Couldn't argue with that heart. Sometimes kindness doesn't ask for evidence, just base, just roads. You spend enough years collecting things, then one morning you realize the best souvenirs never fit in a suitcase. The next ferry finally pulled alongside, paint worn thin from faithful years. The captain tipped his weathered hat like he recognized us all. Maybe he did. Some faces become part of the shoreline without ever noticing. I've got a harbor ticket smile, still good after all these years. Bought with patience, paid in laughter, stamped with hopes instead of fears. A harbor ticket smile, that's the only pass I need. A little older, still wide open to wherever moments lead. One more crossing, one more story, one more beautiful beautiful surprise. Next stop. There's a rumor maybe. I'm already where I wanted to be. Take the long way home tonight. The short way misses too much. Come dance a narrow lane behind the theater, where little paper lanterns glow. A tailor hums behind his window, while the evening settles slow. A lady paints the cafe chalkboard, changing soup of the day. A busker tunes an old acoustic just before he starts to play. Nothing's famous, everything's alive. I bought a newspaper I won't finish, just to hear the owner grin. He said, "You still paying with exact change?" Now that's a disappearing trend. We laughed until the church bell echoed. Down the bricks and iron rails. Funny how the smallest conversations can fill the strongest sails. Come dance the land and alley walks, nice and slow with me. One step for yesterday, one step for tomorrow, one for all the things we can yet see. Turns an ordinary street to go. You don't need a ballroom to feel the music when your heart still loves the old. I've learned the world doesn't always whisper mountains, oceans. Sometimes it leans across a tiny alley and says, "Stay a while." So I do. A couple shared the last park bench, watching windows catch the moon. Someone upstairs practiced trumpet, missing every other tune. Nobody complained, they just smiled, because trying counts for something. It right. map today. I know this road by heart. Magnolia trees along the sidewalk, throwing shadows on the lane. A kid was learning roller skating, laughing every time he slipped again. Mr. Jenkins tuned his old lawnmower like a guitar before a show. Across the fence, Miss Daisy waved, with flour on her hands below. The whole block felt like a front row seat. Life keeps changing, street by street, but kindness always finds its feet on Magnolia, my home. Every face belongs. A little wave, a little whistle, turns an afternoon to song. Magnolia, my home, where the good days still grow wild. You don't count your blessings, you bump into them every country mile. A teenager watched his grandfather's pickup, soap bubbles dancing in the sun. The old man pointed at a tiny scratch, said, "Now it finally looks like it's been loved." Everybody burst out laughing. Even the mailman slowed his pace. Funny how one easy joke can brighten up an entire place. That's the kind of wealth I understand. I've owned things that didn't last. I've chased dreams that move too fast. These days, the finest treasures know my first name and live a few doors down. The evening settled soft and golden, porch lights waking one by one. Somebody started grilling burgers, somebody else brought out a drum. Before long, the whole neighborhood was clapping with the beat. No tickets sold, no stage required, just happy hearts and moving feet. On that Magnolia, my home, the rhythm never fades. A little older, still believing the best memories are made. Magnolia, my home, I'll keep walking while I can, with steady shoes, an open heart, and a way for every friend. Magnolia, my home, that's where tomorrow starts. Same old street, brand new smile, every single time. 7 cents in the washing machine. Looks like the day's already paying dividends. Stop by the corner newsstand for a paper and a stick of mint. The owner said, "You're 1 nickel short." I reached into my jacket pocket, pulled out buttons, receipts, old guitar picks. Then a little boy behind me grinned and dropped a nickel on the counter quick. I said, "Now you won." He said, "Nah, just pass it on." Crossing over Maple Avenue, the crosswalk guard knew every name. She high-fived kids with giant backpacks like she was coaching the championship game. An old busker played a harmonica outside the hardware store. Folks weren't tossing dollars in his case, they were tossing smiles and asking him for one more. It's a pocket change parade rolling down the street. Little acts of kindness, keeping perfect time with every passing beat. Pocket change parade, rich in ways you can't explain. A handful of coins, a handful of hearts, making sunshine out of change. Maybe the biggest fortunes never fit inside a wallet. Maybe they're carried from one stranger to another. At the park, a chess game ended with both men calling it a draw. One reached out to shake the other's hand before they packed the checkerboard. A woman walking her golden retriever stopped to help a cyclist up. He brushed the gravel from his jacket, then tipped his hat and laughed it off. The whole afternoon kept proving something. It's a pocket change parade marching through my soul. Not getting louder, just getting better everywhere I go. Pocket change parade, still playing after all these years. The richest people I've ever known spend kindness without fear. Pocket change parade, that's a tune worth passing on. Kept the nickel, passed along the lesson. didn't have anywhere to be, so I stayed a while. At the edge of Willow County, there's a little white painted house with a yellow porch swing creaking like it's singing to itself out loud. Miss Clara waves at every driver, even if she doesn't know their name. Says the world's a little friendlier when somebody waves the same. Hard to argue with that kind of wisdom. A paper boy tossed the morning headlines, landed one clean on the porch. She clapped like it won a gold medal. The kid stood a little taller, of course. Then a farmer stopped with fresh tomatoes. A school teacher dropped off peach preserves. Nobody talked about favors around here. That's just how the neighbors work on that yellow porch swing. Life finds a slower beat. The breeze keeps time. The birds sing harmony, and every hello feels sweet. Yellow porch swing, rocking through the afternoon. Some folks chase the skyline, I'll take this simple tune. I've had shiny new cars, big city hotel rooms, and fancy dinners with tiny portions. But give me a porch, a good conversation, and enough daylight to watch it disappear. As the evening settles softly, fireflies stitch the air with light. Someone down the road played harmonica, welcoming another summer night. Miss Clara handed me a mason jar filled with homemade lemonade. Said, come back next Sunday, like she'd already saved my place. I think she had a yellow porch swing still rocking in my mind. A little patience, a little kindness, the richest things I'll ever find. Yellow porch swing, still teaching me somehow. The best seats in the whole wide world don't cost a single dime somehow. Yellow porch swing, I'll see you next weekend. One more gentle sway, one more grateful day. Take the long way home tonight. The short way misses too much. Come dance a narrow lane behind the theater, where little paper lanterns glow. A tailor hums behind his window while the evening settles slow. A lady paints the cafe chalkboard, changing soup of the day. A busker tunes an old acoustic just before he starts to play. Nothing's famous, everything's alive. I bought a newspaper I won't finish, just to hear the owner grin. He said, "You still paying with exact change?" Now that's a disappearing trend. We laughed until the church bell echoed. Down the bricks and iron rails. Funny how the smallest conversations can fill the strongest sails. Come dance the land and alley walks, nice and slow with me. One step for yesterday, one step for tomorrow, one for all the things we can't yet see. Lantern alley walks turns an ordinary street to gold. You don't need a ballroom to feel the music when your heart still loves the old. I've learned the world doesn't always whisper through mountains, oceans. Sometimes it leans across a tiny alley and says, "Stay a while." So I do. A couple shared the last park bench, watching windows catch the moon. Someone upstairs practiced trumpet, missing every other tune. Nobody complained, they just smiled, because trying counts for something. Maybe more than getting it right.